Hey everyone, Matt93 here from 360 FIFA Gaming, and today it's episode 9 of my FIFA Ultimate Team squad review, and today it's In-form Jelavic. As you can see in this one, he's in the centre forward position, mainly because he can link up with sort of a Premier League back five and the two midfielders. I felt it'd be easier to do that than sort of a Bundesliga, because they haven't got brilliant players, especially sort of left back wise, or centre mid for that, to be honest. You've only really got Schweinsteiger. So yeah, that's the reason why I've got Jelavic at centre forward. And to be fair, at the moment I haven't regretted putting him there at all really. He's scored quite a few of my goals. I do find when I play with a centre forward they do score a lot of my goals. He seems to link up really well with the front two of Olic and Mandzukic, and I definitely recommend him. So I'll show you his stats for those of you that don't know. That's Reyn's stats, which isn't clever because he doesn't look like Jelavic, and he's certainly not playing centre forward. God help me if he was. Right, his stats are 78 pace, which isn't great, but for a centre forward, to be fair, compared to your strikers, isn't too bad. And at the end of the day, out of my front three, none of them are particularly quick, so if you're looking for a pacey team, then to be honest, this front three won't be for you. Got 81 shooting, which is pretty good. Personally, I think, again, he's from Everton. I'm a Liverpool fan, but I think he's definitely underrated in real life and on this game. He should probably definitely be a higher rating. Hopefully he will be in FIFA 13. He's got 68 passing, which isn't too bad for a striker. 73 dribbling, again, hopefully you could look for better, but you know, for a centre forward, not too bad. Could maybe do it better as a centre forward actually, to be honest, but you know, for an 80 rated player you're not going to get something amazing. 54 defending for a centre forward isn't really relevant. He's got 82 heading, which is really good actually. Not that I've actually had a chance of using him in the air, because it's mainly my strikers that are in the box more than the centre forward. Yeah, he's definitely worth the coins. I'll just check how much I paid for him now. I think I got him really cheap actually. Yeah, I got him for 12,750 coins, and that was actually with a 71 contract, I believe. It's now on 52, so yeah, I've played quite a few games with him now. I was quite shocked when I saw him for that cheap and sort of that high contract. I'm surprised no one picked him up, and that was in the centre forward position as well, so I didn't have to worry about a formation card. I'm not sure how much a striker to centre forward card is, or it might be a bit expensive actually, because they're probably pretty popular, because there's not really that many centre forwards, especially in the Premier League. Like I said, he has scored a lot of my goals, and I definitely do recommend him for the coins he is. 12,750, I can't argue with that. He's probably been one of my better strikers, and I've paid stupid money for a striker, you know, like your Torreses or your Agueros, and he's probably outplayed them, and they're pacey. Like I said, he does lack pace, and I know pace is important on this game, but somehow I have managed to adapt. I have adapted my game to sort of make up for this lack of pace, and at the moment it hasn't really let me down. I've lost a few games, but I have won the vast majority of them with this team, and it did surprise me, to be fair, because when I first created it I thought, God, no pace in my strikers, could be quite difficult, but they haven't let me down at all really, none of them really. So I definitely recommend Jelavic. Obviously, if, like I said, you're looking for pace, then he's probably not for you, but definitely worth the coins in my opinion. In fact, I got him for nearly the discard price, to be honest. You know, it's crazy really. If I ever do come to sell him, I might even be able to make a little profit on him, which would be nice. So that concludes my review on Jelavic. Next up, it will be Mandzukic, and he is a beast, I'll tell you that now, and I'll look forward to doing that one for you, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you all.